wanna marry me. Yeah, put it on and make them wanna marry me. Hey, it's Rashana, aka Raisha. How y'all feeling? What's poppin'? How am I feeling? Let's get into this story time, y'all. This one is crazy as hell. Let's get it. Okay, I'm not finna read what's on the screen. If you don't know what's on the screen and don't know how to read, then you shouldn't be looking at my story. This is not for children under age. This is for people 17 and in their teens and up. I want y'all to learn from my story. I want y'all to understand my story. Let's get into it. Now, mind y'all, I was 15 at this time, and this man asked to marry me. Asked to buy me a ring. Okay, so one day, my grandma and my little sister that was living with us at the time, we was about to go shopping. So we went to the thrift store. Yes, I shop at thrift stores. I shop at Goodwills. Bitch, I like them stores. So we went to the store one day, and so where we live, it was like a little shopping mall. It used to be Kmart over there. It used to be like a Chinese buffet. It used to be a whole lot of stuff over there. But they took the Kmart. So yeah, so we were going to the thrift store. So we went to the thrift store. We looking around, getting some stuff here and there. I think we was going shopping for clothes basically that day. So we was looking for some clothes and stuff. And then, like me, I was 15 at the time. I wasn't always under my grandma 24/7. I'll go and look at other stuff. I'll look at pictures. I'll look at jewelry. I'll look at clothing. I'll look at shoes. I'll just be looking around the whole store, just looking for other stuff. Yes, like I was saying, I'll be looking at the clothes and jewelry and shoes and stuff. So I think my grandma was looking at shirts and stuff. I think at this time, my little sister, I don't know if she was with us. I don't know if she was with us at the time. I think she was either at school or I don't know what happened. Yeah, I think she was with us. Yes, she was. So, I don't know where she was. She probably was looking at toys or some other stuff. So my grandma was looking at clothes. I went by the jewelry section and I was looking at the jewelries and stuff. Alright, so I went by the showcase, looked at the jewelry and stuff. I'm always like looking at rings and bracelets, necklaces and stuff because I like that type of stuff. I can't wait till one day when my soulmate, whoever I'm date, they buy me a ring or buy me jewelry, and I hope like I'll be able to buy them jewelry and stuff because I like that type of stuff. So I'm just looking at the jewelry and stuff, and then this man came out of nowhere, and he was looking at the jewelry, but then he started. Okay, enough about that. So, yeah, I don't remember. I know how the dude look, but I don't know if he had a beard. I don't remember like if he had a beard or braids or anything, but I know how he looked. He was like an African man, I think. I don't know if he was African, Haiti, or whatever, but yeah. Alright, so I was kind of like confused here and there on the last part. I do know how he looked, but like I just don't remember if he had braids but I knew he had a beard because he had a head on at the time. I wasn't like he had a head on, so I couldn't tell if he had hair or not. But I want to make sure the story is correct and told right. I don't want to be I don't know. Okay, so this is where things get twisted. So dude came close to me, so I'm thinking he looking at the jewelry. So he came close to me. He started seeing something. He was like, I don't remember exactly what he said, but I was feeling uncomfortable because dude was too close. So when I couldn't school back because dude was all in my personal space. And like, I couldn't call out or nothing because like, dude was in my personal space. Alright, so while dude was in my personal space, I'm looking around trying to figure out where my grandma was. And like, where my grandma was, I couldn't call out to her because I didn't want to make a scene. So dude asked me a question. He was like, you like these rings? He's like, they're very pretty. And he's like, you're very beautiful too. And like, he was like, will you mind if I buy you a ring? I would like to marry you. You're a very beautiful young lady. Now mine is, I'm 15. Now I bet y'all looking like this boy like, huh? Like you didn't want to make a scene? You didn't want to call out to your grandma? I was scared. I was like not thinking at the time. So I'm not sure what would happen if I had made a scene. So he left. And that's when I ran to my grandma and I told my grandma what happened. And then this is what happened. So it's kind of funny to me because this is what happened. I'm going to tell y'all. Okay, so yeah, I ran to my grandma, I told her what happened. And she was like, why you didn't tell me? Why you didn't call out to me? So when I showed her who he was, so we went in line. Like she wasn't even done shopping. She didn't care. So she went and got in line. And he was right in front of us with another man. And then when he seen me and my grandma and my little sister, he gonna say something. Hi, mama. What the what? Okay, so a quick thing y'all don't know about my grandma, she's Jamaican. And so she speaks, I thought she speaks Swahili, but she speaks Pawa. So when we was in line, she spoke that. And I'm guessing dude understood what she said because he looked away. He looked it and then looked away. And she's like, yeah, he understood what I said. All right, y'all. So they left. We ringing up our stuff. Now, this is where things get messed up. Okay, so this the thing what get messed up. So as we are leaving, so we got our stuff. As we leaving out the store, I see the man and the other man up in a like a brownish car, and like we walking out the little shopping mall part, and we see them. They go out. Okay, so we on our way to. We was about to be on a bus, but I don't know what changed my grandma mind. So we decided to walk. All right, so I see the car again. So it's coming out the parking lot. It go down. I'm like, there they go. I'm like, Grandma, look, they right there. I'm not thinking of it. And I knew they license plate and I knew the color they car. So we get farther down. I see their car again. I'm like, Grandma, I feel like these people following us. She's like, why you say that? I'm like, look, Grandma, that's the same car. And no, they wasn't going the same way as us. Okay, so by this time, we made another turn and we went a different way. Tell me why that same car follow us, bro. Bro, y'all, when I told my grandma this car was following us, we decided to get on the bus, and then that's when that's what happened. Like ever since then, the end, we went home, and then yeah. So that was the end of that story, and when we went home, like I was talking about it, like we talked about it, and then ever since then, I still talk about that. Like ever since that happened, I've been like so scared to be out by myself and around mans because mans always say stuff to me. Not even just that instant, but like when I was younger, mans always try to say stuff to me. I would say the moral of this story is to like if you ever get in a position like that, always make a scene or do something to get somebody attention. Like I don't care what it is. Don't be like me and just stood there and waited till it end. And like if you are gonna wander off in the store by yourself, make sure you with like a friend, a sister, or whoever, not by yourself. And yeah, be careful, y'all. Bye. Made with Auto by Spark.